Welcome back to Mountain News This Morning. We're joined again by meteorologist Brandon Orr for a look at some forecasting, some weather, and all that stuff. Brandon, it was a beautiful sunrise this morning in Hazard. I was just looking at it before we came in the studio out of my window, but how's it looking out there now?
It's still looking pretty nice all across the area. We saw a nice one out towards U-Pike, and now we have our weather camera right outside of our studios, looking over downtown Hazard. Some high, thin clouds, but there's sun peeking through. It's not going to last for too long. The clouds will thicken up throughout the day today. So enjoy this little bit of sunshine that we're getting right now. Also getting some sunshine out towards I-75 right around Corbin. Our weather camera out there showing mainly dry conditions out on the roadways. There's a little patchy snow here and there, especially right there along Harlan and Letcher counties up towards Pike along the higher elevations. They still have snow cover across all the ground, but here mainly dry conditions, and that's what we're going to see throughout much of the day today, as pinpoint Doppler still is mainly dry across eastern Kentucky. At least off towards the west, it's a different story. There's a storm system starting to push through. That's the rain that's going to push in later on this afternoon. So if you want some dry roadways to go out and run errands, now is the time to do it, because this rain will push in during the second half of the afternoon. There's even a little bit of snow off towards Chicago. Eventually that colder air will wrap around and change our rain over to some snow after midnight tonight and likely later on tomorrow morning around sunrise. But right now I'm not seeing any signs of snow as temperatures will be warming up. Clouds moving in out ahead of it, but again, there's some breaks in between, so we're seeing a little bit of sunshine. It's mainly mid and high level clouds. Temperatures are still into the middle 30s, 37 up in Paintsville, 36 towards London. This is as low as they're going to go. In fact, they're already rising a little bit, 32 degrees now in Harlan County. They were 30 degrees not too long ago. And you can see the warmer air off towards the west, this little bit of green that's peeking through towards the Mississippi River Valley. Winds are all from the southwest out ahead of that storm system, so we're pumping in some warmer air throughout the day today. So while we're pretty close to freezing now, we'll end up pretty close to 50 degrees for high temperatures later on today before that colder air starts to wrap in behind that storm system. And you can see where it is changing over that rain over to some snow. This is going to become a big storm system. We'll likely see some big headlines coming out of the northeastern United States over the next couple of days, with blizzard watches already up for portions of New England. Up to 24 inches of snow up there Monday into Tuesday. So the little bit of light snow we're getting is nothing compared to what they're going to get early next week in the northeast. But mainly clouds right now. Rain pushes in later on this afternoon. You can see those temperatures up into the upper 40s. It's going to feel nice later on today, especially compared to yesterday when we had that snow around. Rain changes to snow early Monday morning. This could have an impact on the latter half of the Monday morning commute, and it's going to continue on and off throughout the day. We'll see snow showers streaming in from the north and west on and off, even into the overnight hours, and then a weak disturbance will move by and enhance some of that snow during the day on Tuesday. So Monday into Tuesday, we have the chance of on and off snow throughout the day. It will not come all at once, but gradually light snow over a long period of time will pile up a little bit, and you can see what our future view is predicting. I think it has a very good idea in terms of snow accumulations. 1 to 3 inches along the Virginia border near Harlan and Letcher County, 119, Pine Mountain, Black Mountain. Trace to 2 inches elsewhere. I think most of the snow accumulation will be from Pikeville over towards Hazard, where we could see a trace to 2 inches. A little bit less snow accumulation off towards I-75 over towards Somerset and Pulaski County, maybe get a dusting at most. But it all ends by the time we get towards the middle of the work week. I think right around Wednesday we see highs right around 40 degrees, dry conditions. Another weak storm system moves in on Thursday. I could bring another scenario where we see a rain towards a light mix of snow that will continue on and off throughout the day on Friday. And then we dry out a little bit into the weekend, although our computer models are all over the place with another storm system late next weekend.
Well, is there a chance we see it laying on the roads down there near the Virginia border?
We could see some slick roadways during the day on Monday. Monday afternoon, the snow's going to be falling with temperatures around 31, 32.
Okay.
So that's when it will get iffy, especially during Monday afternoon and pretty much all day on Tuesday.
Okay, well, be careful driving out there tomorrow. Now, on to a story that I am personally